to the world of social media. From Facebook to Twitter to LinkedIn, it's everywhere. We literally can't escape it. In our personal lives, it allows us to communicate freely with family and friends at any moment. And at work, social media allows us to provide better service, enhance our brand image, market our products, and communicate conveniently with our customers. However, this powerful technology doesn't come without risk. Increasingly, the line between our work and personal lives has become blurred. Social media networks have become a mix of family, friends, coworkers, colleagues, and even customers. Therefore, when information is shared on social media, a wide audience from every corner of a person's life has immediate access to that information. This can make posting a dangerous activity. Every piece of information shared on social media immediately leaves a permanent record that's virtually impossible to erase. The potential to violate employment laws, improperly release information, or to damage your employer's reputation is great. One post made in anger, ignorance, or even by accident could result in a whole range of problems, including legal headaches. Increasingly, attorneys are collecting social media records as part of litigation. The need for careful, considerate, and legal use of social media has never been more important. So how do we define social media? Social media is any technology that allows users to view and share content. This includes blogs, microblogs like Twitter, media sharing sites like Pinterest, Instagram, or YouTube, comment and rating sites like Yelp, news sharing sites like Dig, and social networks like Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google+. Most social media overlaps into several different categories. However, the defining characteristic is that information is shared and viewed either publicly or through a network of users defined by the owner of the account. So what shouldn't you do on social media? Well, there are a whole lot of things. Let's call these things the never list. Never post negative comments, opinions, conjectures, or unproven allegations about anyone else. This applies to coworkers, colleagues, government officials, vendors, and customers. Publicly complaining or gossiping about your boss or coworker through social media is a bad idea. This is especially true if you know or even should know the content to be untrue. This type of activity could make you liable in a defamation claim. Never post messages, articles, pictures, music, or video without permission. Almost everything you find on the internet is copyrighted. Before posting anything, make sure your organization has permission first. The same is true of coworkers. Before posting pictures or videos of a coworker, make sure that they give you permission. And if you want to include quotes, advice, messages, or any other written or verbal communication by a coworker, then you need permission for that as well. Never post information that's unavailable to the public. Revealing things like confidential financial data or the date of a merger or product release could lead to insider trading, a very serious legal offense that often results in jail time. Before you post any information about your organization, no matter how innocent, make sure you get permission. These days, nearly everyone in the workplace has a smartphone with a picture and video camera. Before posting any media captured in the workplace or at work events, you must obtain permission from your employer and the individuals shown in any pictures or videos. The potential to violate your coworkers, vendors, or customers' privacy rights, in addition to the potential to divulge confidential information or trade secrets, makes this permission essential in any workplace. Never post offensive messages, jokes, pictures, or videos that violate your organization's harassment policies, or that use social media to harass or bully a coworker. In particular, posting, sharing, or commenting on offensive material about race, religion, gender, disability, age, sexual orientation, and family status is strictly prohibited. Never post information about your coworkers, customers, vendors, or suppliers. Disclosing information such as credit card numbers, passwords, private health information, social security numbers, or even the names of customers or suppliers could mean big trouble. The same holds true for all types of private information, such as information about a divorce, death, or illness. Even when you have the best of intentions, these topics are always off limits. When in doubt about what can be posted, consult with a manager or your legal department. Never post trade secrets about your organization's operations, products, or services. Releasing any confidential business information that gives your employer an advantage over its competitors is strictly off limits. Never post false, inaccurate, or exaggerated information about your organization's products or services. The Federal Trade Commission considers this false advertising. This includes inaccurate reviews and claims about your competitors' products and services as well. Never use social media for personal use during work hours. Organizations around the world lose billions of dollars a year due to the excessive use of social media. Limit your personal use to break times, and be sure to use personal devices only. Never post negative or disloyal comments about your employer. Social media is a public forum where employers have the right to expect loyalty from their employees. In today's world, posting negative or disparaging comments about management or your organization is equivalent to advertising on a billboard. While the law is constantly evolving in this area, the best practice is to avoid posting any negative comments in reference to your organization. Never post pictures, videos, or text showing or describing engagement in illegal or immoral behavior, such as drug use, theft, or vandalism. Even after work hours, you're a representative of your organization, and your behavior reflects positively or negatively on your employer. So by now you might be thinking, what about my rights to privacy and free speech? Many employees mistakenly believe that their constitutional rights cover personal social media use. However, these rights only protect you from the government, not your employer. Government employees enjoy a limited amount of additional rights at work, but are also subject to the same guidelines as private employees. To put it bluntly, you should have no expectation of privacy on your organization's computers and internet connections. And every employee must assume that information exchanged on social networking sites can and will be accessed by their employer. This includes information that you may post after work hours on your home computer or personal device. If your post violates company policy, disciplinary action may be taken by your employer. Severe violations could even result in termination of your employment. Although laws and court interpretations are constantly changing, one thing is for certain: social media is here to stay. And while it can enhance all of our lives, the need for careful use is more important than ever.